Hey everyone, Deltron here. Welcome back to Age of Empires 2. We are continuing the Art of War challenges, heading into rushing the enemy. The old adage, the best defense is a good offense, is often true. Practice your rushing skills and stifle your opponent's attempt to expand his empire. Kill 5 enemy villagers.
Sometimes you will face an enemy stronger than yourself. Be like a wrestler who is smaller than his opponent. He does not meet his opponent's strength with his own, but instead looks for his enemy's weakness. So too must you learn to strike your enemy where he is vulnerable, and cut his supply lines before you can meet strength with strength. Here is the virtue in raiding. On this subject, Sun Tzu advises, the impact of your army should be like a grindstone dashed against an egg. This is achieved through the knowledge of weak and strong points. Be relentless, because the enemy will be relentless as well. Now, show me what you have learned.
Early attacks, also called rushes, are often a cat and mouse game. You can harass the enemy economy by sending military units to attack enemy villages. If the villagers fight back, or enemy soldiers arrive, you should retreat with your units and seek better opportunities. Try to pick off any weak or separated villages instead of going for large groups. That way, you'll do the most damage while sustaining the least losses. Do not chase villagers when they are too close to the town centre. You will risk losing several units. The best of luck to you.
Alright, kill 5 enemy villagers. Each unit type has their own strengths and weaknesses. Think well about the type of rush you want to execute. Common units to rush with are men-at-arms, archers, and cavalry. Keep scouting enemies. They may be preparing for their defense or showing vulnerability that you can exploit. Never stop producing villagers yourself. If your rush fails, you do not want to end up economically behind your enemy. Your scouts report the enemy has camped to the northeast. His gold mines lie near to the front of his base and are very exposed. He has 2 lumber camps, one in the east and one to the north. He's already herded and hunted most animals near his base, but he has placed a mill near his ostriches. I don't remember ostriches ever being a thing in Age of Empires 2. The enemy is not mining any stone.
It is time to take the fight to your enemy before he can bolster his defenses.
Skip bloodlines.
Train an army and attack him. Kill 5 villagers as quickly as possible. Keep on scouting the enemy base with your scout. It is important to find weak points in its defenses.
Let's go make a farm here. In the mill, we can turn this on. And I think we just want to get a couple scout cavalry, right? Probably all we need. Man-at-arms, bloodlines will be good. And we just gotta make sure all our villagers are currently working. I don't think we need more villagers. We can just make a couple scout cavalry and it should be good to go. Like 2 more? 3.5 minutes? We should be okay. I mean, we can make other stuff. We can make an archer and militia. I mean, we have the money.
3 soldiers are already enough units to attack with. The longer you wait, the stronger the enemy gets.
That is true. So, oh, these are the ostriches. Huh. That's cool. Okay, let's get going.
Now that you have a decent raiding party, you can start upgrading your soldiers. Only research technologies that will improve the units that you train. The speed and agility of scout cavalry make them excellent raiders. However, their high food cost can slow the growth of your economy. Research foraging at the blacksmith and bloodlines at the stable to augment their offensive capabilities. Keep an eye on your own economy while you attack the enemy. You want to keep collecting more resources and training villagers so as not to fall behind. To kill villagers more effectively, block their path to their town center with your soldiers.
You did not do a great job in that. Gotta kill at least one.
Try to avoid approaching the enemy town center for now.
We don't want to do
You are
that.
not able to destroy it yet.
So what did they say about... Here we go. Maybe we can still get it. Come on, guys. Do I have a blacksmith? Come on, we can get this one.
That is the first villager down.
You serious?
Good job.
I've killed more than one villager. Are you kidding me? Why is it not counting?
Another villager is down.
Okay.
The gold medal is out of reach, but you still have time
I
to
think
earn
that's
silver
bullshit.
or bronze medals. 3 villagers down. 2 more to go. Just 1 more villager.
I don't understand, guys. I could have sworn we killed more than that. There we go.
Well done.
It just kills
You
like
have
6
killed
villagers.
5 enemy villagers. The economy of your opponent is weakened, and he will struggle to keep up.
I never had a blacksmith. I need to build a blacksmith. That was my bad. All right, well we got silver medal. I'm not too. I'm happy about that. Not happy. I'm fine with that. Okay. I need to. Oh, I don't like how I have to zoom out every single time I start. Let's return to challenges and I guess defending against a rush. Let's get going. Managing an economy under pressure is one of the hardest skills to master in this game, yet it is one of the most important as well. Parry the enemy attacks and prove that you can advance to the castle age unscathed. Advance to the castle age while under pressure.
You are not the only one who will be raiding. Your opponent will not hesitate to attack you when and where you are weakest. Therefore, you must use your skills to defend your people and train your peasants to defend themselves. Hence, that general is skillful in attack whose opponent does not know what to defend, and he is skillful in defense whose opponent does not know what to attack. Sun Tzu wrote, "Show strength where you are weak. Wherever the enemy attacks, show him that you are ready to repel his soldiers. Be ready and prepared, Commander, because now it is up to you."
The enemy player will usually not stand idle while you build your empire. Learning how to maintain growth while under pressure from the enemy attacks is vital to your empire's survival. As you can see, your base is surrounded by impassable objects such as trees, mines, and forest bushes. These will act as a natural barrier between your units and those of the enemy. However, in between them are gaps which your enemy can advance through. To defend your base, you will have to use villagers to build walls, gates, and buildings to close these gaps, like this. When the enemy sends in their military units, your top priority is to protect your villagers. Ringing the bell of your town center is an option, but it will paralyze your economy. Instead, just garrison the villages that are in immediate danger. A watchtower will offer both protection for your villagers and defense for your base. Make sure enemy units can't get within 1 tile of your tower, however. Your towers cannot shoot at adjacent units until you research murder holes in the Castle Age. Pre-Castle Age units like militia, men-at-arms, spearmen, scout cavalry, archers, and skirmishers are not strong enough to destroy a base on their own. Instead, they are used to harass and kill enemy villagers, to deal damage to the enemy's economy. During such an early rush, it is possible to fight back. If you have more villagers than the enemy has military units, or you have military units of your own, use them to fight the invaders. Focus on the enemy's units with low HP first. Villagers do not fight automatically, so you will need to manage them carefully. I hear an enemy is approaching. Go to the challenge and fend off their attack.
Alright, I wonder if we can just build a wall in the front as well. But yeah, I think that's very good advice. Like, if you are weak, try to show the enemy that you're strong. Like, act like you're stronger than you actually are, so they, kind of a bluff. Advance to the castle age, but beware of enemy attacks. Keep training new villagers. It's possible to fight back with villagers if your enemy's units are weak, but try to avoid engagements where you are outmatched. Watchtower is a great way to defend your economy, but they're also a big investment. Always make sure your melee units cannot approach them. Melee units cannot approach them. Until you reach murder holes, your towers cannot fire at adjacent enemy units. Your scouts report we are facing one enemy player. We do not know much about him, but we expect him to attack our base at any moment. Many of our mines are located to the south, exposed to the enemy. The gaps to the south of our base can easily be closed off with buildings or walls. Alright, let's get going. I'm gonna go to hit pause. We can zoom out here. And we can go ahead and hotkey all of our buildings. We have a house, we have a mill, and we have a lumber camp. We have another lumber camp. So I guess let's go ahead and unpause and
Advancing to the next stage quickly can be important, but your opponents will try to prevent you from gaining this advantage.
let's,
In this mission,
outside wall.
we will try to advance to the next stage while under pressure from attacking enemies. Use your scout to look for enemy buildings. You can anticipate an attack if you know what the enemy is training.
복수. 예?
Okay.
대기.
Do not forget to wall off any weak spots and build watchtowers where needed.
예?
The
그러죠.
enemy will arrive at any moment.
Okay, and then let's block this off. Like that.
복수.
Yep. Okay, and then you will get mining,
반부.
and we have villagers being
저요?
produced. Sweet, let's make another villager here. Okay, we make a man at arms. We probably want to build archery.
준비.
Let's build an archery.
Focus on
목수.
protecting your villagers, but do not keep them idle for too long. The enemy is attacking your base.
Where? Right here? That's fine. Lumber harvesting. I think we just need to make more villagers. We don't have to chase too much. Just let it be.
준비.
If you
네.
build palisade walls around your watchtowers, enemy melee units cannot reach them.
We're probably gonna need to build. What happened here?
대기. 이동 실시.
you
나무꾼.
gotta finish this.
나무꾼. 목수.
Gotta finish this. There we go.
대기.
Okay. Keep making villagers. What do we need? Food? Yeah, we need food.
예?
Not enough wood. We can make some archers. And we have plenty of. Let's put the archers down here. Spearmen. How'd they get in?
저요?
That's not good.
준비.
Is there a hole there?
나무꾼.
Nice. They should die pretty
예?
quickly.
나무꾼. 목수.
Can't tell if there's a hole in it. Alright, back to work. Alright. And what do we need? What do we need to get Castle Age? 800 food. We need a lot of food. Oh shit.
준비.
저요? 농부. 예? 농부.
저요? 농부.
Something to go back to work. Go back to work. Fuck.
대기. 농부.
예. 실시.
Well, this
대기.
sucks.
농부. 예? 농부. 대기.
Everyone go back to
농부.
work, guys. We need a lot of
저요?
food.
농부.
준비. 대기.
Alright, archers, get over there.
준비. 돌격. 예. 대기. 진격. 저요? 그러죠. 그러죠.
Okay, you getting
광고.
gold.
예?
You guys getting
광고.
gold. So we are gonna need gold. We just need a lot of food.
준비. 목수.
저요? 목수. 준비. 대기. 예. 실시. 실시.
Where's this farmer?
예? 그러죠.
Oh shit.
그러죠.
Okay, they're over here, guys. Let's go attack.
준비. 대기.
Not enough wood. Oh, we have no wood, guys.
나무꾼.
예?
You guys get no
나무꾼.
wood.
저요? 나무꾼.
대기.
It's not going so great. The enemy's kind of confused, but. Needs gold too.
예?
Yeah, doing that really hurt me.
대기.
Okay, you're fine. Actually, you come over here. They can't do anything to me. We can kill them quicker than they can do anything to me. Still have a minute. I don't know, maybe.
준비.
Not enough wood.
예?
Okay, you come over here.
공격.
We can. We need. What do we need here?
대기. 예?
We just need more. We need more. More wood. Automatic. Yeah, automatic farmer seeding.
준비. 대기.
Alright, they're coming up here now.
준비. 진격.
I mean, it's a bunch of archers. I do not care about archers. They're not going to do anything to my buildings. I don't think, yeah, no way we're gonna get that much food. We need 800
The
food.
chance to earn a gold medal has passed.
That's fine.
But you can still earn the silver or bronze medals.
We have enough gold now, so let's go ahead and sell food for gold. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Okay. So we need gold and food.
저요?
We just
목수.
need gold. I mean, we just need food. I mean, building this wall helped out a lot. Archer is not really a problem. We'll send them up here just in case, but we almost have enough. Actually need more gold now.
대기.
대기. 광부
Put these
광부.
guys in gold.
저요? 준비. 광부.
There we go.
대기.
And yeah, we have enough food. Now we just need gold. And we should get a silver medal.
준비.
I think if I didn't mess up my town hall on Garrison, I thought there was to like go back to work on Garrison, but I
You
guess
can
not.
advance to the castle age.
Yeah,
Click
let's
the
do it.
button. You are advancing to the next age. Congratulations.
Well, we
You
defeated
made
them.
it.
A little messy, but I mean, it worked out pretty well. Got silver medal. I didn't get a single gold medal in any of those, but I think I definitely could have if I did it again. Korean victory. Nice. All right, leave map. Look at that economy score. It just keeps going up and up. Okay, so they did fix... I noticed there was a hot fix bug patch, whatever you want to call it. Just today I opened the game up and there was a update, so now it shows the correct number of units killed. And I lost 20 units. So sad. Alright, return to challenges, and I think there's a final video we can watch. Replay the conclusion to Art of War challenge missions. This option is only available after all the challenge missions are complete. It doesn't play it automatically, so I don't know why it says to replay it. But let's watch it.
Excellent. You have mastered every lesson that I had to teach. Remember the words of Sun Tzu and his teachings about the art of war, and you will win many battles. Or in the words of the wise philosopher warrior, if you know the enemy and you know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
Some very wise words of advice there. So if I did replay this, I would just build 4 town centers. I think I would be okay. Just make villagers and villagers and villagers. But those are fun. I think these are a great way not only for brand new players, but for intermediate players as well. I mean, more experienced players might not get much out of this, but beginners and intermediate players, I think, can definitely learn quite a bit from these challenges. And I think even experienced players might have a challenge like trying to get gold on every single one. I think that could be a challenge for them. So I think they did a great job in making those. So I think, next time we will get into the first real campaign, Joan of Arc. And I was also told that, I didn't notice this before, but you see the number of swords are different between all the campaigns. So the one sword is the least, I guess, the easiest difficulty, and then you have the 3 swords being the highest difficulty ones. So I guess I will play them in the same order I did in the original Age of Empires 2, even though you can play them in any order, and we'll just go from there. But first will be Joan of Arc, and I will start that in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.